I do recognize that the original scheduled time for lunch has already gone by. And if I were to adhere to that timelines, possibly I'll have to wait for your applause only. My silence has to be an eloquent speaker by itself. They are giving you a center stage here and makes you feel a little awkward. That do you deserve this center stage? Everybody in life achieves something. When you have achieved something, you try and showcase that to everybody else in life. You would like to therefore excel in a particular field, but then not just excel, you would like to demonstrate that to your peers, to your friends, to say that, hey, look here, I know something. I've also been possibly guilty of this fault, because when the KSCAA people came, I've been talking to them about what I've done in life. And they possibly felt, hey, this fellow deserves a stage there. And therefore they said, hey, please come and talk here, get the center stage in life. That fault of mine is the cause of me being here. I'm sorry for imposing myself upon you. There have been wonderful speakers. All three are great stalwarts. There are many other stalwarts from a professional side in this audience today. Each of us, whoever is here, has a very enduring quality that is everlasting, that is worth imbibing. We, as a human being, play many roles in life. We may be a chartered accountant, we are a father, we are a brother, we are a social person, we are a religious person. So we have many roles in life. And in these roles, everybody of you has possibly far many more qualities better and for me to look at and imbibe. It's only in relation to some aspects of professional life today that they possibly said, hey, share your life's journey. If there's something interesting, possibly people here can take lessons out of that or say, hey, it's worth emulating. Hardly anything, but then let me try and say something on this matter concern. This life has a set purpose. Everything that happens in life, when I look back upon my own experience, and I'll share some of those experiences with you, has had a particular larger purpose, and believe me, that purpose has been extremely positive in life. What do I mean by that? When I began my career as a student in LKG, can you believe I failed in LKG? I failed in LKG. Nobody could have said, hey, this fellow has failed in LKG. Now, when I look back upon life and say, hey, what did this failure in LKG has given me in terms of life? Possibly when I came to BCom and came to CA, I had the best possible professional colleagues that I could have ever imagined. If I had cleared my LKG, I would have been 1 year ahead of them, and the best people whom I have in terms of an association, whom I regard as icons of knowledge, icons of behavior, icons of good things in life. And for me, respect from those people is far more valuable than respect from somebody else, because they know me much more better than anybody else knows me. So possibly, therefore, this failure at LKG level helped me associate with some wonderful professionals in life. Some wonderful professionals in life. One part of the story. As I was young, I was playing cricket. I had risen to a good level of cricket. I was there selected for India courts versus the Kalicharan's West Indies side in Pune. No, this is not the end of the story. I was there in the match. I was there in the 11. The day prior to the match, while practicing, I had a big slip. I fell down, injured my shoulder, out of the match. Practically out of the CA career, of cricket career. Why? Because God had a design for you to say, you have a longer and a better professional opportunity as a chartered accountant. You look back on life and then say, hey, was this the reason for you to say that, hey, on that day, in the match, the day prior to the match, looking forward to something else in life in terms of playing cricket at a higher level, you stopped. Now, when you look back, at that point of time, there was no money in cricket, hardly any money. I'm talking about 78, 79. Money began flowing into cricket somewhere in late 90s. hardly any money, playing for the passion of it. But look, and 6 years, 8 years, 10 years of professional life as a cricketer. But then God said, no, I would like to give you a little longer life where you will have an opportunity to do something better, possibly, for a longer period of time. And therefore, 40 years have gone by for me, 40 plus years as a chartered accountant. Third example, chartered accountancy, rank all India. Thereafter, final year LLB, failed. Why? Somebody had stopped me at 32. Some sort of a wrong valuation mechanism. I would have been a rank holder if I had just got 35. But then, failure. After a rank in CA, the record is failure in LLB. What does it tell you? You need to be grounded. If I had got rank in LLB, possibly I would have said, hey, there's nobody like me in this world. So these failures therefore help you think, tell you things concerned that look here, yeah, you need to have some lessons in life. Everything that happens in life is with a purpose and a positive purpose. I am convinced on this matter concerned. I'm talking about negatives. I'm not looking at the positives in life that have helped me grow further on this matter concerned. Have you achieved great things in life? The answer from my side is no. What have you done therefore? I have tried to do small things in life, not very great things in life, small things in life. And let me give you some examples of what we mean by small things in life. If I look into my career as a chartered accountant now, I began teaching in the CA Institute. 21 years I was teaching at the CA Institute, 1 class a week, maximum 2 classes a week. Some years in IIM also. Very small time in IIM, but largely the CA Institute. Doing those classes very sincerely, studying for those classes very well. Small thing, 1 class, maximum 2 classes a week, but study sincerely for that. Do it for a long period of time. If you're doing your job as a teacher very sincerely, believe me, you get all that you want in terms of knowledge, 1. 2, you have advertised yourself to the student community. When they go occupy their positions in corporate world, they possibly remember you to come back to you on this matter concern. Then I said, as a professional, what should you do? Began doing some studies meticulously. The ITR discussion. In fact, I have an ITR discussion in the afternoon today. For the last 25 years, week on week, study the ITR literally, discuss with a group of people, have a good amount of deliberations. In that 3 hours, 3.5 hours, no client, no phone calls. Prepare with that, for that class very sincerely. 25 years of learning adds significant value. Nothing great, but then the cumulative experience of all of this is phenomenal. What do? Associate with a budget program, analyzing the economics of the budget concern more than 30 years plus now. I don't understand economics. I'm not a student of economics. But then somebody else knows the job very well. He's going to be the lead man for this show. Are you going to join him and say, in the process, learn something? In the process, can you appreciate yourself to say that, hey, I can understand the economics of the world and understand what many people talk about, the various aspects of the world economy, as also the Indian economy. 30 years plus, great amount of learning experience. Go to the Bangalore branch and say, hey, we will do the clause by clause on the finance bill every year, more than 22 years up now. Prepare very seriously for that. It's a small issue, one topic concerned, very small issue. Do it for 20, 22 years. Unbelievable amount of learning, unbelievable amount of knowledge you can gather. Don't refuse any speech for a good technical topic because you're going to prepare sincerely for that. And in the process, you will learn. You may not be able to convey that thought to the audience concerned. They may not be benefited. But if you have done your job sincerely, yes, you have achieved something in life. Thereafter, start writing, book writing. Have a good number of people concerned who will help you, who will therefore say, yes, we can join together for the purpose of a book writing concern. So these are some things that have been done, attempted to be done in small measures and in over a period of time, dedicatedly, possibly gives you a reputation that, hey, this man has achieved something big in life. Nothing very big, small things done consistently, small things done with a lot of sincerity. Now, have you done too much in life? The answer is no, because when you look around people concerned, and I've been fortunate to work with very wonderful people, you find that, hey, these people are far better than you, they work far harder than you, they are far more intelligent than you. Some examples, for example, I will work with Arvind Datar, the senior advocate concerned. He has been going to his office at 5:45 in the morning for the last 40 years plus. He ends up at night 11, 12, 1, 2, doesn't make a difference. He is as enthusiastic at night 12 o'clock as he was in the morning at 5:45. Talk about anything in life, talk about tax law, indirect tax law, constitutional law, including euthanasia, including anything else in this world. Supreme Court looks forward to him to say, you want your expertise. When you interact with these people, then you think, hey, what we have done in life is hardly anything. When you therefore look at people like Narayan Murthy and others, you are fortunate enough to have a positive cycle coming in your favor, that you have done something in life, people want to interact with you. You learn, meet those people concerned, and then have a situation where you are inspired by their life learnings. Personal, so in life, in social life, family life, I've had wonderful people within the family circles who have had a great amount of quality, high quality life. Looking at those people concerned, you get inspired to know, hey, there is something for you to emulate, and therefore it's for you to take those baby steps forward, to take forward in life and stay committed to those values concerned. So what should you do therefore? In terms of a small aspect, what should you do therefore? There was a mention about this in the whole morning. You had some good speakers also. A small statement made. Dedicate your life to learning. What do you mean by that learning? In that learning, the word earning also is involved in it. There is already earning in that learning. Your earning will not go anywhere provided you are learning. It's already incorporated, it's already imbibed, it's a part of this learning process. So only focusing on earning, the great L is extremely important for us, that if you were to therefore pursue Saraswati with dedication, Lakshmi will chase you. Don't do the other way around. It's extremely important for us to understand this. Some sort of a attitude in life to say that I need to be a 24-hour professional. What do you mean by that statement? What do I mean by the statement concerned? Because we as individuals concerned today have great amounts of distractions concerned. Social media is there, peer pressure is there. We therefore have certain sort of values concerned that are pedestrian in nature because we get enamored by some things in life. If you are a 24-hour professional, it means that yes, you are going to dedicate your time for all of these aspects concerned. You could have your technology, you could have your social media, you could have friends, you could have everything else. But then, whenever time is available to you, and you need to have that as the dedication concern, you come back to your profession, maybe 10 minutes a day, maybe late in the night, maybe early in the morning. You need to be therefore focused on being a 24-hour professional, that you have everything else in life that is good for you, absolutely fine, what you consider is good. But at the end of the day concern, come back to your track concern and say, my object is to be a good professional here. It's extremely important therefore for us to stay that this is the case in which I am going to dedicate myself to a lifelong process of learning and learning with excellence. Excellence should be a watchword. Even if I'm a sweeper of this hall concerned, people should tell me, hey, look here, this person is sweeping this hall very well. Nobody has been sweeping the hall like this man concerned. It's a small attitude in life to say that, hey, let me improve upon myself. Let me improve upon the base I've already inculcated. And if I were to make a small statement to say that I should pursue excellence, then that can't be any better dedication in life to say that small amount of learning, dedication to learning, a 24-hour professional with a commitment to excellence, small attributes of life can go a far, long way in helping you achieve great things in life. This life is a great lesson, is a great opportunity available to us. Therefore, we should, in this life concern, dedicate ourselves in a manner that we always stay excited. We are always enthusiastic. Should have an inspired type of a living concern. What do I mean by saying it to be enthusiastic? Because we are looking for some sort of a happiness in every aspect of what endeavors we are doing in life concern. I want happiness in this. I want a good meal. I want happiness. I want to have a good holiday. There is a happiness in that. We are trying to pursue happiness in this manner concern. What is the cause of perpetual, continuous, relentless happiness? Is enthusiasm, is zeal. If you show that zeal concern, that zeal creates an enthusiasm in you, it creates an inspired living in you, and that's the cause of perpetual happiness in life. Therefore, have that zeal in a person concerned. See that I am going to have an inspired life. I am going to therefore be excited about everything that's happening around me. Every day is an opportunity for living concern. They were making a statement that yes, Amrut Kal is not for seniors concerned, it should be for juniors only. I should forever remain in the quest of knowledge a junior. Physically, I may be old enough. Physically, I may be old enough, that's okay. But in terms of quest of knowledge concern, I should always be a junior concerned to say, yes, I am eager to learn. I am eager to therefore imbibe so many things in life concerned. And that's a matter that I need to, as a person trying to acquire knowledge, ever be an youngster itself. The best denominator of success, therefore, is the fact that we need to have a resolution. We need to have a decision. I therefore make a decision today. I need to then repeat that resolution or that decision tomorrow. I need to then again say, I need to have a repetition of the resolution, that decision day after tomorrow. I need to do that regularly until such time it becomes a part of my inner character itself, it becomes a habit for me. We make resolutions, we somewhere back out. If you were to then make a statement that it's my desire, it's my keen intent to have this qualities imbibed in me, and make a resolution every day that this is what I'm going to do in life. This is how I'm going to progress myself in all the spheres of roles that we're playing in life today. Believe me, that desire, a sincere desire to improve yourself is bound to translate into action. Bhav karo to karma piche chalte hain. So have that feeling with you to say, I am going to have that type of a sincere feeling. I'm therefore having a resolution to say, I shall do this in a manner that it becomes a part of my habit. If that habit is big, you'll have big things in life, big achievements in life. If that habit is unselfish, you have unselfish achievements in life. If that habit or resolution is honest, you'll have very honest and honorable jobs in life to be done. But if you have a combination of all of these things, believe me, you're going to achieve so many things in life which will be beyond what you had originally imagined. This is what I have to share with you. The time given to me is therefore come to an end. Thank you all very much for a very patient.